All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Be Early. And today I'm proud to present Tenet. So let's dig into Tenet and see what Tenet is all about. All right. So Tenet, build on the most secure blockchain supported by a distributed basket of LSDs backing a native stablecoin. All right. Tenet implements diversified proof of stake. Restake your staked assets to validate a smart contract network secured by omni-chain governance and further unlock the earning potential of your LSDs by using them in their native DeFi ecosystem. To mint a stablecoin, provide liquidity or trade on leverage, all incentivized using our native gauges. Unlocking liquidity, maximize returns, LSDC, liquid staking dollar. As liquid staking derivatives gain in popularity, an increasing amount of layer 1 tokens will be locked up in LSDs. This creates the opportunity for an innovative stablecoin backed by decentralized interest-bearing collateral and secured by omni-chain governance. Okay, so I know a lot of people are bullish on LSDs, projects like Lido, Curve, and whatnot. And so if you missed out on getting in on those back in the day, you might want to check out Tenet. All right, the purest stable coin of all, fully stable, sustainable, 0% interest loans. All right, mint LSDC, borrow LSDC from the Lucidity Protocol smart contract for 0% interest. All right. Diversified collateral and untapped liquidity. Economics fueled by organic demand. All right. LSDC is built for mass adoption. LSDC is the default money in AVA, the first user interface of crypto built for the world's non-technical customer base. Welcome to a new era of POS. Diversified proof of stake. Use liquid staking derivatives or Tenet provided liquid staking for major assets like Ethereum, BNB, Atom, Solana, and Cardano to participate in network security. That is so cool. Diversified POS. So you're able to help secure the network, not just with the Tenet token, but with these other tokens from other blockchains. This is really, really innovative what Tenet has going on. All right. A paradigm shift in security. In POS networks, attacks on a single stake asset can weaken the network security. Tenet's POS model uses staked positions of major assets for validation, addressing this weakness. An inclusive ecosystem. The standard POS framework limits access to the network by requiring native tokens for validation. In Tenet's model, it allows the validation and delegation through a variety of assets, increasing inclusivity and economic activity in the ecosystem. So they're not here to take over stuff. They're here to collaborate. I like that. Industry's first blockchain with native gauges. Yeah, this is get back to what I was touching on before. Yeah, they're layer 1. They built on Cosmos. They have EVM compatibility. All right. And like I said, they are a layer 1 that's not looking to just dominate other layer 1s and compete. They're working with other layer 1s as well. Industry's first blockchain with native gauges. Tenet holders can lock tokens to receive Tenet and vote on our native gauges. Gauge voting determines the distribution of rewards to Tenet validators and DeFi users on the Tenet network. Tenet holders receive fees from all aspects of the Tenet ecosystem, making it the most attractive layer 1s for perpetual yield. All right. And then they have Ava. This is the first major application in the Web3 mobile wallet featuring advanced transaction assistance. Now, this app, from what I understand, has artificial intelligence infused into the app. So I'm really bullish on layer 1s that are starting to infuse artificial intelligence into their network or their ecosystem. And I think we're going to see more of that, not just in layer 1s, but layer 2s as well. All right. So I really wanted to put this on your radar, guys. I think it's kind of early. This is be early. So duh, right? There is some dilution when it comes to the tokenomics. All right. You've only got about 4% of the tokens in circulation right now. For some of you, that might be a concern. All right. It's something you want to know about if you get into Tenet. All right. There are some more tokens coming onto the market. All right. Now that could change, but as it stands right now, you've got, based on what CMC is saying, you got 4% of the tokens in circulation. So some people may want to wait until more tokens hit the market before they invest. All right. So it's definitely something to take into consideration. Okay. All right. But another interesting note is the team. If you take a look at the team and you look at the CEO, Greg Gupman, he was the previous CMO at Anchor and the biggest LSD protocol on BSC. And he was head of growth at Cadena. At Cadena, co-founder of Akash. All right. Early Cosmos SDK chain peaking at $400 million in market cap. And then you have Alex Chang, the CPO, previously the senior product manager at Tendermint Cosmos and Composable Finance. And then you have the CTO, Dan Lation, previously CTO at Mentor, developing DeFi on Cosmos since 2019. Notable development portfolio includes custom Cosmos DEX and wallet. Then you have the head of B&D and DeFi partnerships in Gareth Finney. Gareth has been investing in crypto since 2013, has been involved in the stablecoin space since 2017 when he first discovered MakerDAO. You have Sue Park, the head of Asia. All right. So, yeah, guys, a lot of interesting stuff is going on here with Tenet. Okay. So I just wanted to put this one on your radar because in the bull run, this could really, really run. All right. That's why I said I'm glad to have this opportunity to invest into Tenet right now during the quasi bear market, at least for altcoins. Right. So, yeah, guys, check out Tenet. See if you want to get in on it. All right. If you check out their Twitter, I was pretty impressed by their socials. If you check out their Twitter, they have 174K followers. Matter of fact, I'm going to follow Tenet now. All right. So, yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on, guys. Check them out. I mean, they just got listed on Bybit. It's a lot going on with Tenet, guys. A lot going on with Tenet. And LSDs are a big deal. Liquid staking derivatives. People like being able to stake XYZ crypto and then get a derivative of that, borrow against it or get a derivative of that and then go make money with that derivative, earn more yield. I mean, yeah, it's a sector that I've always been bullish on. I just never really got the chance to get in on, crypto projects that were in that space or in that sector at the beginning, as far as, when the token dropped and whatnot. So I think Tenet is one of those opportunities for me. And I've added it to my portfolio. All right. So it's not financial advice, but I don't mind DCAing into Tenet now. That's just my strategy. Not going too heavy because I know that there's dilution on the way. But guys, do your own research. Check out the token release schedule and whatnot. And see if you want to get in on this. I think there's high potential for Tenet to run very hard next bull run. But we will have to see what time does. All right, guys. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm bullish on Tenet. And if you're bullish on Tenet, to smash up the likes. All right. Patreon link in the description. DeFi Moneyverse link is also in the description. That's free. And shout out to everybody in the Patreon and in the DeFi Moneyverse Telegram group. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Deuce Crypto out.